Okay. Alrighty. So we are going to go ahead and close up this last week. If you guys are new or returning, we are constantly chasing the weeks here. So we're closing up the budget for 19, which was not this last Friday, but the Friday before, to this last Thursday. I know I'm a little bit behind. I'm trying to catch up, and especially recording and posting. It's just been chaotic, and I've just had a lack. I've had a lack of energy. So, but yeah, we have to figure out our budget. We have to figure out what we have for money. So, all right. So this week is completely done. So let's go over that. Let's zoom in a little. Okay. So this week we both got paid, myself and my husband. So that gave us a total of $3,384. But is it this one? 284. No. Oops. Gosh. Okay. But from that 384, we have to subtract 1,100 for the half of the mortgage for May. So then that leaves us 2284. Okay. Oh yeah, I did do that. Oh my gosh. See, I'm just brain farting. Bull. Okay. So we actually have this 2284 is what our actual income is because I'm not counting the mortgage part. Okay. So then last weekend we didn't do much. This is probably just food. I didn't write down where they came from, except I only wrote down the cards. So that came out to $82. And then I'll go back and pay these individual cards from that 82. And let's go ahead and do the difference. Maybe I'll take the difference from things and put it towards debt or something. I usually just have the difference sit in our account, and it just saves up as a buffer. I usually don't do this. But it's nice to see where you're over, you're under, and then by how much. So, gas, I only half filled up mine, so that was $53.49. Our auto savings got taken out. School lunches. My oldest had money in from his account from the previous times, so he's fine. And then the $20 for my other son, we used it, but I don't know exactly how to track it on here. Maybe I'll do like another sticky note, or maybe I'll put it off here. I'm not sure, but he did use his 20, but I'm not sure where. So maybe I'll just put 20 here, and then we saved 40. Food, we did go over a lot. So if you can see here, this is my whole food category. So we had some Chipotle and Starbucks. The Starbucks refill will be for like the whole week, if not like 2 weeks. So yeah. Starbucks, Costco hot food when I went Costco grocery shopping, McDonald's, I Zelled, oh, what was this? I think I Zelled my older son for groceries. Burger King, Walmart, and Walmart again. Yeah. A couple of you have commented about to track my expenses better, and I do want to do that. It just gets a little murky, or I guess complicated, with like when I track them versus when I post my video, so it gets weird. But trust me, I'm all about tracking and putting it in the right categories and all of that. And I usually save the receipts and then track the receipts to put items in the right savings category. But I have a almost 3-year-old toddler that gets into everything, and she thinks what is mine is hers. So these receipts are somewhere, but I'm sure they're in her play bins with all of our toys and stuff. So that's why I don't have the receipts for this to really detail it down. Also from, well, okay, so food, so that's why we're over a lot on food. Our weekly daycare, our Netflix. Netflix is $23.99, but it comes out of a credit card, so we're just doing the 24. And then our Target credit card, I've always budgeted $100 because I usually try to leave that. That's how much I guess spend on the card. So I've always budgeted $100. It looks like I only had a $26.87 balance. So Target is no more after this month. And it's crazy, like geographically, I don't know if that's the right word, but depending on where you live and what you're close to is what you shop. Because there is a Target that is like 20 minutes away from me, and in Texas, like you're always going to have to do a bunch of driving. So 20 minutes sounds like a lot, but it's not. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's Texas driving time for you. So I don't make the trip out there too much. The closest store to us right now is Walmart, and so that's why we've been spending a lot more there, which makes me want to get a Walmart credit card because I think you get like 5% back. And I know not to be chasing the gimmicks and whatever, but honestly, we do spend a lot at Walmart, and it would be nice to get at least something back. So I'm thinking about that. There are a couple of things that I wanted to be adding into our regular daily budgets, but I did want to add that after I did the debt confession, but I don't know when that's gonna go out. So before our Target card, when is Target due? On the 24th. I think City is the 23rd. So we have 2 credit cards that we did a balance transfer to. We have a Discover and a City card. So this City card is due the 23rd of the month for a minimum payment of $73, and then $73 came out. I'm going to be budgeting this at $100, and then hopefully set up the auto repays for the $100. So if we add that 70, well, let's add the 100. So this would be, let let me just do it in a pencil just in case. So this would be 1014 with the additional 100 towards the city. We're not going to be focusing on the city or the Discover cards just because they have 0 APR time. And so we're going to be focusing on the cards that have, like we have 2 other cards that are 28 and 29%. So we're going to be focusing on that. So from here, let's go ahead and total up what we actually spent. This is also new to me. I don't usually do this, but I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it, just because it's nice to see what's going on. So this gave us a total of $876.17. So 914 plus the 73 that actually came out is 987. So minus what we actually spent. So we should have, we have a leftover of $110.83. So I guess that's not bad. We did a lot of coming on budget or under budget, except food. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully I want to do like a little food meal prep series day, and hopefully that will help me with our own meal prepping here at home. Or not meal prepping, I guess, but just like meal planning and actually cooking it and eating it, eating the leftovers, packing lunches, so that sort of thing. So not too bad. Everything got paid. I do need to go through and pay these credit cards back. And this one. Oh, so see, these go together. That needs to go. Okay. Oh yeah, so then I need to also split these up and put them in the card categories so I can just make one lump payment to each card. But that closes up that week. I'm fine with it. I think what just, yeah, I'm fine with the budget. We came under. It's great. I will now make the payments to these cards and set up this week's budget that started on last Friday, the 26th. And in that one, I will show the Discover card doesn't come out till the 2nd or 3rd. So I do have to write them on my calendar. And let me think of what else I have going on. I think that's it. Okay, well, that's the close up of this one. If you want to see, I'm going to set up this week's budget. Probably go over my rollover money. I never usually do that, but I am going to break it down to get ready for debt confession. It's an old note. Yeah, and then I thought I would maybe throw in a plan with me because starting May, it is going to be a little hectic. So, and I just want to take you guys along with me and planning our summer. May is the start of our summer here or in my head. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this entertainment and hopefully you took anything away. If you're a new budgeter or just have budgeting questions, definitely ask away and I'll give you my point of view. Yeah, and if you saw anything that you have a comment or a tidbit of how to do better or a different way, definitely let me know. I'm open. to all of those suggestions, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.